going on, everybody? This is Joshua Montoya with the Six Figure Book Growth Camp, and today we're going to be talking about how you can get Kindle publishing reviews for your books. Because first and foremost, they validate your books and they confirm that your books are actually something that people want to read. If you don't have reviews on your book, I can guarantee you that you're probably not going to make you're not going to make any sales. Your books aren't going to take off the way you want them to, and when readers come across them, they're not going to see the credibility inside of your books. So let's switch to the screen. Let's discuss a couple ways that you can actually get reviews for your books. Now, the very first way that you can get reviews for your books is by including it inside of your newsletter when you get new subscribers. Now, what we mean by that is including it inside of your newsletter is that typically when somebody signs up to your newsletter, you're going to get a welcome email. Hey, Susan, or whatever their name is. You're going to tell them about yourself, about your books, what to expect, and things like that. And at the bottom of that section of that email, you can say, P.S. if you want my books 2 weeks in advance, click here to sign up for my readers list. So what you've done is just created wealth, basically. The first thing that you've done is developed a subscriber. The second thing that you've done is doubled up on it and got doubly smart, and now you have put that subscriber onto your advanced reader list. Now let's go ahead and switch back to the screen. Let's see what that email looks like. So that email would probably be like, hey, John, thanks for subscribing to my newsletter to receive murder mystery books. You will be receiving newsletters from me often with updates, exclusive releases. We'll throw some contests and giveaways inside of there. Stay tuned for more books, and you can click here to get your free book and start reading now. This is assuming that you've put it inside of here, giving them a link or something to click on. And then we'll say, let's say sincerely John or Josh. My name's John too. And then at the bottom here we'll say, want more free books? Join my advanced reader copy team, and then we'll put in parentheses our team, to receive my books 2 weeks in advance before release. Reader's copy. So check this email out. Hey John, thanks for subscribing to my newsletter to receive Murder Mystery Books. You will be receiving my newsletters from me often with updates, exclusive releases, and contests and giveaways. You all get the point. Stay tuned for more books, and you can click here to claim your free book and start reading now. Sincerely, John. P.S. Want more free books? Join my advanced readers copy team to receive more free book to receive my books 2 weeks in advance before release. Now, this is how we get our reviews on side of our books. So we're assuming that you've already built a list, and if you haven't, then you can put some perma-free books out there and include your opt-in inside of those books and also inside of the books that you're already publishing and get subscribers that way. And there are a bunch of other different methods that we talk about that we have videos on YouTube. So you can go over to the Six Figure Book Growth channel and check those out. Now, after we've done that, they've joined the list, and they have agreed to reviewing our books. But how do we get them to actually review the books? What email are we sending out to these people that is allowing them to review the books? Well, it's a two-step process. The very first email that you send out has to have the free book inside of the email. The second email you send out is going to follow up with that person and say, hey, I sent you this free book. I expect your review at this time. And then the third email that you send out is going to make them feel a little bad, and they're going to just go review that book, and you're going to get tons and tons of reviews on your book. So let's just go see what that looks like on screen. So the very first email that you send out to them, they will receive this as soon as they signed up. Hey, such and such. Thanks for Excuse the background noise also if you can hear the people working on the lawn. But hey, such and such, thanks for subscribing to my art team. Oh wow, I'm terrible spelling. It's early. Thanks for subscribing to my art team to receive my books 2 weeks in advance. Here is your first free book entitled whatever your book's name is, and I will follow up with you to have you leave your review and also send you more free books. And by the way, if you're building this team, you can send them like a book every week, a book every 2 weeks, however often that you're releasing. We have ghostwriters that write our books, so we're able to send out emails like crazy to these people and get crazy reviews on these books every single time we publish, and they love it. They love reviewing these books. This is what they signed up to your newsletter for, so they can hear from you, so they can get books from you, so they can leave reviews and you can hear their opinion. They want to be heard. These readers love you. I just want to bring up, I was speaking to somebody the other day who said they only mailed their list one time. I'm like, are you crazy? We mailed our list like 3 or 4 times with the same book, sometimes different books. But that's the reason they sign up to your newsletter. They want to hear from you. They want to hear about books. They want to hear about releases. They want to hear what's going on with you. They want to review your books. That's why they signed up. And if they unsubscribe, then good for them. That's less money that you're paying to hold that subscriber inside of your autoresponder inside of your email service provider every single month. We don't care if these people unsubscribe to our list. We want raving, hungry book reading fans that are going to review our books every single time we ask them to, because we are releasing awesome content. Now let's switch back over to the screen and see what this looks like. Review and also send you free books. Sincerely, or no, we'll put looking forward to hearing your feedback on this new release. And I will send you an email when the book is in the Amazon Kindle store. Sincerely, such and such. Okay? So that's the email that we're going to send out. That is the very first email where they're going to get the free book that they want after signing up for the list. And then we also set it up where we tell them that we're going to be following up with them. So now they expect an email from us in a few weeks here. In a week's time or whenever we follow up with them. So let's go to that second email. Okay, so the second email that we send is going to tell them to go review the book. So we'll say, hey, such and such is now live on the Amazon Kindle store, and you can click here to leave your review. Right there you would hyperlink where they can review your book. To review the book, thank you so much for being a part of my art team, and I can't wait to hear your feedback. Stay tuned. So we're setting the expectations for more new releases and free books that will be coming in the coming weeks. Your name, sincerely, such and such. Okay? So now in this email, we have told them, hey, the book is now live on Amazon. It is live on the Amazon Kindle store. You can now go and review this book by clicking here. And what they're going to do is go review this book. Now, the problem is not everybody that joins your art team is going to be on board with the reviewing process. There is such thing as freebie seekers, people who just want to get free books, basically. And that's not what we want. So what we're going to do is make them feel a little bad right here in this next email. And this is what triples our reviews on Amazon every single time. When we send that first email out, we set the expectation they get the free book. The second email, it guarantees us at least 15 plus reviews minimum on our books every single time. Now, this next email is what guarantees us 200 plus emails. I can't really explain why the conversions are like that because, I'm not the reader. I'm not receiving the email. I'm not the one reviewing these books. So I'm not really sure what's going on in their mind. But I do know when we send this email out, they review the books like crazy. So let's jump right into it. So this next email we send out, we kind of play with their psychology. Let's scroll down a little bit more. We're going to say, hey, such and such. Or, hey, such and such. I sent you an email to review this title not that long ago, but wasn't sure if you were able to review it. I know I'm easy to forget about sometimes, and probably my books because life gets busy. I understand. And then we congratulate the people that did do it. So if they didn't review the book, they feel, some type of way about not reviewing the book. So we're going to say thank you to all of those who did review this title, and I appreciate your feedback so much. If you were not able to review such and such title, or maybe forgot to review such and such title, then you can click here to leave your review now. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time. Such and such, your name. Guys, I promise you this email gets us so many reviews every time we send this email out. We're not lying in this email. We're just telling them, hey, you might have missed the book. You might not have had the chance to review it. You might have forgot about me. You might have forgot about the book. We're making them feel a little bad because they promised that they would review our book. They signed up to the ARC team. They're on the ARC team for a reason because they're getting free books, and more than that, they were told that they were supposed to review these books. So in that first email, once again, we send it out to them. They get the free book, and we welcome them to the ARC list, and we give them that free book. The second email, we ask them to review it on the day that it goes live, and then the third email that we send out makes them feel bad. So let's just look at that one more time. I sent you an email to review such and such title not that long ago, but wasn't sure if you were able to review it. I know I'm easy to forget about sometimes, and probably my books because life gets busy. I understand. Look, I understand where you're coming from. Thank you to all those who did review the book, and I appreciate your feedback so much. If you were not able to review such and such title, or maybe forgot to review the book, then you can click here to leave your review, and thank you so much for your time. That is the last email that we send out, and we don't typically follow up in that process or send another email after that. If our reviews look kind of weak, like we're not getting at least 100 something reviews on these books, a minimum of 50 reviews on these books, then we'll go ahead and send that email out again to the people that did not open the email, and we'll develop another 15 plus reviews. But guys, really, this is the easiest way that we have found to get reviews. We don't purchase reviews from anybody. We don't buy reviews from anybody. We have built an ARC list of people who want to review our books and are raving fans. They get our books and they read them, and they are raving fans, guys. I really hope that you understand that process that we just went through. Please watch the video time and time again until you do get the concept that we are presenting to you. But I promise you, implement this. Take action on this right now. If you have a welcome email, go ask them in that PS section to join your ARC reader list. Don't lose out on those reviews. Don't lose out on those customers. Guys, take action right now. This has been Joshua Montoya and Marty Cooney from the Six Figure Book Growth Camp. Please subscribe to the channel, like it, and share it with somebody. And if you found value in this video, go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Check out the description. There's a 7-day mini course inside there, self-publishing mini course, where we walk you through the whole self-publishing process and show you how you can create bestsellers in 7 days. Not write bestsellers in 7 days, but create the idea of a bestseller in 7 days. So look, guys, we look forward to seeing you in that next video. We'll talk to you next time.